I think Bisping understands it. He's a good fighter. He's been around for a very long time. He's got 20 victories within the UFC. And I told him this when we did our satellite deal at Madison Square Garden. I think he should be Fighter of the Year. I mean, some people are going to give me hell for that, but I just think that no matter where you feel like he ranks on the top 5 middleweights, he's avenged two losses that he was stopped in both fights. You know what I mean? Sometimes people carry that in their mind. Somebody has that big brother syndrome. He avenged both those losses, knocking out Rockhold, and then beating Anderson Silva all in 1 year. I mean, I don't think you can really argue he's the Fighter of the Year. So with that said, I think, if he's willing to, think about fighting George, I think talking about fighting me, it won't be as big of a pay-per-view because I just think the comeback of George is going to do crazy, especially if it's marketed properly. But yeah. I do think me and him can make a big splash as well.
And I just felt like there's no way I'm losing. I win this third round, it's over. And I shot a takedown. If you watch, as far as the technical, if you're a technical person and understand the MMA game, when you fight a southpaw, you always put your head to the side of his front leg. You never go to the back leg. And every one of my takedowns, I hit on him in the fight was to his front leg, my head to the outside of his front leg, which stays away from the danger of a knee or his heavy left hand. And the one time I shot to the wrong side, which I drilled a million times not to do, he came up with that knee. I made a mistake. I thought I was on my way to winning the fight, and one mistake is all it takes. And that's why that's the beauty of this game. That's why everybody loves to tune in and watch these fights, is because any given moment, any given fight, any given fighters, anything can happen. And a fighter who could win 9 out of 10 times, there's always that one time. And I'm not saying that's me and Yo, but that's what makes this sport beautiful.
For me, it doesn't change anything. The reason why I didn't fight in UFC is because the deal they were offering me was not fair. It's not a question of people, they make a question of money. Like they were saying to me, I'm a big risk. But if I'm a big risk, you know what I mean? I'm a big risk, but they wouldn't let me free, in a way. So it contradicts itself. In terms, for my situation, I can say I haven't fought. We met, UFC and I, several times. I haven't fought because the situation, the deal they were offering was not fair. I didn't have my fair share. My lawyer, James Quinn, told me I'm a free agent. But you know how it is. There is two sides of the situation, and it has to, sometimes it could be in court, and that's all I can say. But from my side, I have a good reason. My lawyer, he's the best in this kind of situation. He told me I'm free agent. So I am free agent from my side of the situation. We have very strong evidence that I'm free agent. Very confident. That's all I can say.
If you're not used to talking shit and you're used to just going out there doing your business, then you got to keep to you. You got to keep to your own tune and your own rhythm and your own speed of tempo. Once you change that shit up like everybody else tries to and tries to be a chameleon, and just because this guy's coming in and talking shit, you're going to change your game up? I don't think so, my friend. If you want me to hype up a fight, I'll hype up a fight. But I'm not going to change my game up for absolutely nobody. And that's one thing that Alvarez did, and he got into his head, just like RDA and just like Aldo. The trickling effect, my friend.
When this came up yesterday, because McGregor had gotten the boxing license in California, we were trying to think about get some reaction from the boxing side of things. So my thought was, let's talk to the Mayweather camp. So Leonard Ellerby, who is the CEO of Mayweather Promotions, which is Floyd's promotion company, the closest, or one of the couple of closest business advisors to Mayweather, who's been part of Mayweather's team for 20 plus years, Leonard Ellerby. And we spoke last night, and Leonard, who has sort of not been the most talkative guy, he doesn't say a lot of stuff as far as to rile people up, he's pretty by the book. He came out and he basically slammed this and said, look, Conor is just using Mayweather's name to get attention. He's really good at it and all that, so God bless him. And so he got a boxing license, that's fine. But you cannot continue to perpetrate this con job on the public that this fight's actually going to happen.
This is #1 bullshit.